I don't want to hear this nonsense anymore. Don't tell your lawyer you thought the case was resolved when you knew the case wasn't resolved. We've been going round and round on this. You were in here. I arraigned you in September of 25 and you posted a 4,010% bond. So please save the lies for some other judge in some other court on some other case because I don't want to hear them anymore. Do we understand each other fully and completely?
Yes, we do, Judge.
Then don't tell your lawyer lies knowing that he's going to repeat them to me. Do we understand one another?
Yes, we do.
Good. I shouldn't have to tell you this unless you're 8. Now, that being said, why is she still in there if she posted the bond, Deputy? Can you tell me your name, sir, and tell me why she's still in custody?
How are you doing, Your Honor? This is Barbara Senior. From what I understand, she's probably in here because she maybe have another warrant or something that popped up. So they had to go through court today, and now she should be able to be released. Whatever case she had going on today, they usually hold it until she goes through court and finishes that, and then she should be released today. Unless there's any holes somewhere.
I understand. So what do you want me to do? Adjourn this again?
Judge, I need this matter adjourned because I'm not in a position to really talk with her at this time. I feel.
Okay, fair enough. Do you live in Wyandotte still, ma'am, on St.
Yes.
John's?
Yes.
Now, I'm
Yes.
going to tell you something. I'm adjourning this for 1 week, and you are going to appear in person.
Correct.
Do we
I will.
understand one another?
Yes, we understand one another.
If I have a good mind to raise your bond to a amount that you would never be able to post. Because you have missed court date after court date after court date on this. And I'm not going to play games with you. Do we understand one another?
Correct, we do understand one another.
And we understand that we're not going to lie through our lawyer by Zoom, in person, or otherwise. We understand that, right?
We correctly understand that,
Because
yes.
if I didn't think you understood that, I would set a bond that you're going to have to hire a heart surgeon to post the bond for you. And you are going to be sitting in custody until the cows come home. Do we understand one another?
We understand one another,
If you
Judge.
do not show up next week, I will write this down, 100,000 cash or surety, and I will call up the Wyandotte Chief of Police and ask them to have you arrested. Do we understand one another?
We do, Judge. Yes.
I don't get the whole lack of respect thing going on there. My God. I just don't understand it anymore. June 23rd, you will be in person and you will be here at 9 o'clock in the morning. Do we understand one another?
We do understand one another, yes, Judge.
Now stop playing games with me. Do we understand one another?
Yes, we do, Judge.
I'm going to issue a warrant for $213 cash or surety. And it does not, because there was no bond posted on that. It appears as though they didn't take any bond on the operating without a license, which is 26M640119A. So I'm going to issue a bench warrant. This is his third miss at least. Bench warrant, forfeit the bond. And I'm going to set 5,010% on that one. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll apply the bond money on the one. I'll issue warrants on the one civil infraction, 26M640119B in the amount of 213. And on the 119A, I'm setting a bond in the amount of 5,010%. Okay, here we go, Mr. Graziani. Thank you. People against Evelyn Valerie, 22T705215. Ms. Cook, your name, ma'am?
Evelyn Cook?
Okay. yep.
Evelyn Cook?
All right. Thanks, Deputy. And Mr. Graziani, your name? You're
I
muted.
can't. Oh, I can't
You're
hear
muted,
you.
Miss. No. Ms. Cook,
Yes,
you're
sir.
fine. Mr. Graziani. You just muted yourself again. You came unmuted there for a second, then you muted yourself again, Mr. Graziani.
I think he's
I
gonna
think
come.
I think he was saying he was coming in, Judge.
Yeah, that's fine.
Judge, with all the respect,
You're fine. You're fine.
I pressed it, but let me get to the issue.
Okay, your name?
John Graziani, P number 43387, on behalf of Evelyn Cook.
Ms. Cook, your name again, ma'am.
Evelyn Cook?
Tell me what's going on here. You pre-tried this with the prosecutor, right?
Yes.
No,
Judge, I have not retried this matter with the prosecutor.
oh, this is a Trenton case.
It is a Trenton case, Judge.
It's not a state case.
It's a state case.
Oh, it is a state case. All right. Well, what is the issue here?
Judge, what happened is this goes back the good old days of COVID. It was Miss Cook's understanding that this matter was dismissed. I recall in conversations, I told her that there was a possibility that this could be dismissed without giving out any strategy. It appears that the son of the alleged victim pled to a larceny, which would absolve Ms. Cook of any liability. And here's where we're at right now, Judge.
How in the world is she going to have you come in here and tell me she thought this case was resolved?
Judge, I get it, but this is what she thought. She is a caregiver. She is a nurse's aide through the state of Michigan for the past 24 years. She's been locked up for about a week right now in the jail. The bond has been posted. As you could tell, it was a 10% bond. The bond was posted. I'm just asking right now for her to be released. And if you have concerns about her not showing up, even though I don't like the tether thing, put her on the tether, sir.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yeah, yes, Judge.
Please let the judge speak.
please don't tell your lawyer you thought that the case was resolved. It insults my intelligence. It really, truly insults my intelligence.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, I don't want to hear, good.
Judge, for the record, Ms. Cook, once you get out, you can call me. The number is area code 734-246-0000. We can resolve this matter, but you have to call me now, please.
Thank you, deputy, for your time.
No
Good
problem,
luck
Your
to
Honor.
you, Ms. Cook. I will treat
Thank
you
you.
fairly. Unless you don't show up next week, in
I'll
which
be
case I
there.
will write down 100,000 cash assured. You
I will be
understand?
there. Yes,
Good
sir.
luck.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, deputy. Put at 8:20. Here's what I'll do. I'll set this by Zoom at 8:20 in the morning, okay? And then we're gonna set a preliminary exam the following week. I just do not want to go all the way until July the 14th or thereabouts. So I'll do that for you. Sir, you have the right to a probable cause conference within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Your lawyer would like an adjournment so he can conduct discovery. If I grant his request, that means that the probable cause conference will not take place within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Do you understand that?
I do, sir, yes.
Do you waive that right?
Yes.
Anybody force you to do that?
No, sir.
All right, so you guys can appear by Zoom, June 23rd at 8:20 in the morning. And
Judge,
June
is it-
30th will be the exam at 10:30 in the morning.
So,
And that you have to be in person for.
Judge,
okay.
in regards, maybe we can address this next week, but I have a preliminary exam at 10:30 in front of Judge D'Agostini in the 48th District Court on the 30th. And she does schedule her exams and they do start on the date and time that she has them scheduled for. That I know for.
Tell you what,
Yes.
this doesn't look like it should take a long time, so I'll make it at 8:45 on the 30th.
Okay.
And I'll have you out of here by 9:30.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Judge.
All right, so that's what we'll do. June 23rd at 8:20 and June 30th, the preliminary exam for which you both have to be here will be at 8:45.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you all. Thank you. Have a great day, Mr.
too.
Savage. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Bye-bye.
Do I have anything else down there?
No, Judge.
Mr. Kelly, you're here on what?
I'm here on Clinton, Your Honor. It was set, I believe, for a show cause for this morning because our client didn't appear before the timeline required underneath the ticket. It's a state of hearing. He's an out-of-state defendant, and there was some confusion on when he needed to be here, so we've stepped in to help him with this matter.
Did you talk to the prosecutor?
I've not spoken with the prosecutor yet. I don't think our client's been arraigned or anything on this matter.
I put Mr. Kelly in a breakout room. He just needs to join.
Yeah,
Okay.
you join the breakout room and you can speak to the prosecutor and you guys can,
I
see
didn't
what you can work out, okay?
I didn't see it pop up. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Thank you.
It's all right.
Your Honor, I have to drop my daughter at cross country in 4 minutes. Can I sneak out and do that and come back in about 10?
I'm sorry, say that again?
I have to drop my daughter at cross country conditioning. Can I drop her off and pop back on in about 10 minutes? Is that okay?
Sure. I'd rather you just get back to your office. How far are you from the office?
Oh, I'm at home. I stayed and I'm not moving right now. I'm sitting here. I was
Go
going
ahead and go and then come on back to the office rather than in the car, okay?
Wonderful. Thank you so
Or
much.
your house, whatever. Okay, thanks.
Thank you for your help. I'll see you in a minute. Bye.
Okay. Good morning, Trooper.
Morning, Your Honor, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Okay, my trooper did it for supervisor. Yes. Do you talk? I did not. Do you want to? No, I'm good. Okay.
Okay, people against Naila Majid Chowdhury. 26M682200.
This way. Come on.
All right, Trooper, come on up to the podium, please, and tell me your name. How are you?
Good, yourself?
Good. You,
Sergeant Micah Keller, Michigan State Police.
ma'am, your name?
My Naila Chowdhury.
Good morning to you. The charge here is failure to yield right of way. Was anybody hurt in this accident, Trooper?
Yes, Your Honor, it was a Brownstown Police Lieutenant. He had minor injuries to his hand for the airbag deploying, and I believe his thumb.
All right, so, ma'am, this has nothing to do with the fact that it's a lieutenant from Brownstown. It has everything to do with the fact that I don't reduce these accidents if somebody's hurt in the other car. Okay, so you can either plead responsible to it, or you can go forth with the hearing if you would like.
I'm just here for forgiveness if you forgive.
You gotta keep your voice up for me.
I'm here for forgiveness if you forgive my points.
I can't do that, ma'am. When somebody's hurt, I won't do that.
It's my first time. I'm 5 years driving, so I never got any.
Ma'am, I've been doing this for a long time and I've never changed or wavered in my policy here. I just will not reduce it when somebody in the other car is hurt. I'm sorry. So you can either plead responsible or you can go to a hearing.
Was my all, my.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
No,
It's okay that you disagree with me. People disagree with me. You want to plead responsible or do you want to have a hearing?
I'm responsible.
All right, to the charge failure to yield responsible or not responsible? You plead responsible or not responsible? I'm sorry? Okay, I'll accept the plea. Your total's 195. You can go down the hall and make that payment, okay? Good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day. Today is the 15th, 16th.
Yeah, well.
Quiana Victoria Vassar, 23F 241-410A and 23B 144-426A and 123F 241-331 and 23F 241410B and 23B 144-426B. Your name, ma'am?
Quiana Vassar.
Ms. Tucker Davis, are you on this? Who's on this? Oh, you, Mr. Westmoreland. Okay, I'm sorry. Your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Corey Westmoreland appearing on behalf of Ms. Vassar.
Okay. So she just doesn't like to show up, it looks like. Would you, tell me how she wishes to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor, at this time we are prepared to waive a formal reading. My client stands mute.
I'll enter not guilty pleas on all of these for her. So let's just start by you explaining why this young lady doesn't think she has to show up in court.
Your Honor, she was living in Garden City at the time. I know that's no excuse, but her car broke down. She didn't have any opportunity to get here. I did explain to her that this honorable court does allow Zoom, so that may be a good option, but she is currently residing in Flat Rock. She is gainfully employed working at Tim Hortons. Moving forward, she knows that she needs to appear and take care of all these matters. She can start making payments next week, Friday, when she gets paid. She acknowledges that she owes the money. She's not currently on probation or parole at this time. I just ask that all that be taken into account.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I don't appreciate this.
I
Okay,
know. I apologize.
well, I hope you got some money with you. You put yourself in a horrible position now. You really did. Really did. And you got cases from 2023, and I don't want to hear this about not having a ride. You certainly were driving through these local cities and townships around here in 23 and 24. How long have you lived in Flat Rock?
I want to say since 2016.
And you couldn't get here from Flat Rock.
No.
If I'd have told you was going to give you $1,000 to get to the court, you would have gotten Woodhaven, wouldn't you, for these, wouldn't you?
Well, not to pay me. I should have tried to walk.
Yeah, I know. That's my point.
Yeah, I apologize.
Don't apologize to me. You might be apologizing to yourself if you can't come up with the money. But it's no skin off of my neck. You have two cases assigned to Judge Hessen. Those are 23B 144, 426 A and B. On that one, you owe $327, including the clearance fee at least, plus $213 for a total of $540. I'll cut it down and set a bond of 1,500, 10%, which will cover the A file and the B file. You have a case in front of me for which you owe 213, I don't know, I guess this one's also in front of Judge Hessen, 23F 241331. I'll cut it down and set 1,000, 10% on that one. The drive while suspend has never been adjudicated, so I will incorporate on 410A, Lisa, I'm setting 3,000, 10%, and that will also cover the 410B file. So looks like you owe $550. I will give you the earliest court date I can. We will give you pretrial dates on the Flat Rock case for June the 18th. June the 18th at 10:45. That's this Thursday. I will likewise set the other ones June 18th at 10:45. And the other one as well, June 18th. All these will be June 18th at 10:45. I hope you can post. They're going to let you make some calls, but you just can't do this, okay? I hope you're going to learn a lesson. I hope you can post the bond. I really do. But
I hope I can too, but I have learned my lesson.
I'm sorry.
I said I'm gonna do the best I can to post a bond, but I have learned my lesson.
Good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good
Thanks.
morning, Your Honor.
You too. Thank you.
Take care, Your Honor.
Lisa, would you do me a favor? When you get a minute, would you call over there and tell the sergeant and lieutenant if she can get up to $300, I will reduce the bond. We read the notes.
It's gonna be one of those days.
What's your name, sir? You have to tell us your name. We're not mind readers. You're gonna have to unmute. What's your
No,
name?
I'm sorry. I was on a call. This is for Tawa Trucking LLC.
Are you a
That was
lawyer?
trucking.
Yeah,
Aren't you
yeah,
guys the
that's
ones I
it.
told had to have a lawyer?
No, you said the president.
Yeah.
I
It's
would.
Are you the
it's a civil
president?
infraction, Judge.
No, I
Okay.
have the president here with me.
Okay, we'll have the president get in there and we'll put you in a breakout room with the prosecutor, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And he has to have his hat off if he has a hat on. Miss Ford, can you hear me?
Yes, we're going into the
Breakout,
break room.
good. Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Did you talk to Ms. Ford?
I don't think this is required for this one.
She's sitting out there and I don't know, she's not responding, so I don't know what we're gonna do.
I've been calling the attorneys on the cell phone because the Wi-Fi has frozen every single one of them. I don't know what's going on with the connection, so maybe that's what it is. Cause I kept calling their names and they weren't answering. So I just called their cell phone numbers and talked to them that way.
You wanna talk to Shane about that, Lisa?
Yeah, I lost Miss Ford's connection, so I'm hoping that she logs back in.
You try calling her cell phone number again, tell her to log back in, and then that one, I wrote the note on there, we just can't do the exam she just got retained on it, so she's gonna wanna join the PCC, but we can't do it. Cause we had the exam set for next week, we can't do it the week after, cause the OIC's gone, but it's on there, so the earliest we can do the exam is the 7th, technically.
God, I can't go that one.
Mhm.
Let me deal with it when I get
I
around
need to
mine.
see on that exam.
Let me get around.
Excuse me.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Can I just have your name and bar number? Please. Thank you.
I'm sticking up for my one name. It was Don Tucker Davis on that one before. We had the exam set for next week, but he just retained out. That's why. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Your pen. Thanks. And I'll call it right now. Log back in.
Do I have an appearance from her, Lisa?
She was emailing me one. I haven't received it yet. That might be what she was trying to do in the car. She said she just got retained late last night.
Well, that's all fine and dandy, but I can't let her appear unless she's got an
I did tell her
appearance.
that. I told her I need an appearance before you can go before the judge, but I haven't received it yet.
Is there a man out there?
Yes.
This is not gonna make me happy today, is it, Lisa?
What's that, Judge?
I mean, where is Ms. Ford at? What is going on here?
I still don't have the appearance, so I don't know if
Well,
that's what she's trying to do.
if she can't do it, she's gonna have to appear in person. All right, so I'm gonna get off the bench and I'll let us know if you would, please. Thanks.
I received it by email. She's in a breakout room with her client.
Okay, good. Teresa Lynn Vasquez,
Your Honor.
26G712982. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge Attorney John Camilleri on behalf of Teresa Vasquez, President of the Courtroom.
Your name, ma'am?
Teresa Lynn Vasquez.
All right. You got a discovery order with Judge Quirky's name on here.
You're much better looking.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no.
Maybe 35 years ago I was. Listen, you're gonna have to go get her to agree to it.
Yeah, I thought she signed it, but apparently. I
Didn't sign it,
She did.
and you could just scratch out Judge
Yeah.
Quirky's name and put mine down, and then come on back in. How's
Okay,
that?
all right.
Okay, here, Denise, you can hand it to Mr. Camilleri. Thank you, ma'am. You can have a seat a second.
Thank you.
Okay?
Appreciate it.
No problem. Michael Alex Willoughby, 26M705074A and B. Your name?
Michael Willoughby.
You don't have a lawyer?
No.
You already met with the prosecutor?
Yes. Didn't make it today. He's pro.
You have the right to an attorney. If you want one, I will give you one. Would you like an attorney to represent you?
No, thank you, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. If you want me to take this plea, I'll go ahead and take it. Do you wish to stand mute and waive reading of the complaint on the drive while suspend charge? And then I'll go into your plea agreement here. Is that what you want to do?
As I spoke with the prosecutor.
I know. Do you want to waive your reading or you want me to go ahead and formally arraign you on the driving on a suspended charge? Okay. So I'm entering a not guilty plea for purposes of arraignment. Now, as I understand it, you're going to plead guilty to the charge allowing an unlicensed driver to drive with the understanding that the suspend charge and the seatbelt charge will be dismissed. Is that your understanding and is that how you wish to proceed?
Yes, sir.
So if you plead guilty to this charge, like I said, I'll dismiss the suspend, dismiss the seatbelt charge. Possible penalties on this, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, are up to $500 in fines, 90 days jail, costs or all those. And then I would go ahead and dismiss the suspend and seatbelt. This will not get reported to the Secretary of State. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here today? If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing. Do you understand that?
Do I understand?
You have the right to a lawyer. Do you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Jen, can you cool that down a little bit? It's hot in here. To the charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On May 25 and 26, were you in control of a 2016 Chevy black in color that was being operated on I-75 near Gibraltar Road in Brownstown?
Yes, sir.
Did you allow somebody to drive that was unlicensed, and was that you?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
I'm in sobriety.
Okay. Were you on probation on May 25th of 26?
Technically, no, that would be considered a issue.
How long have you been in sobriety for?
7 months now.
Okay, so you're on probation though, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you understand if you plead guilty here, this would be deemed a violation of that probation. That probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated on that charge as a result of this plea and conviction.
Yes, sir.
You still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept your plea. Where are you in sobriety court at?
25th District Court, New Park.
Did you get transferred over there?
Yes, from the Wanda.
Why were you driving on a revoked license?
I was offered like interlocking my vehicle. I was just getting it.
Yeah, you can't drive though, sir, without an interlock device.
I actually have a rough pleasure. 5 times a day. I can not show the officer.
It's a sober link device, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, but you got to make sure you got all that ironed out with the court and the Secretary of State. You're revoked. You can't drive. Where were you going?
Just to the one beer,
Going where?
the lake beer that day.
Did you tell Judge Clifton about this?
Yes, sir.
He knows? And the probation department knows? You got to answer out loud.
Yes, sir.
All right. Can't be doing this. Anything else you want to tell me?
No, sir.
You got to get your sober link, your interlock. Okay?
Understood.
100 fines, 210 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 435 or 60 days. You can pay that now?
Everything.
And I'm dismissing again the suspend and the speeding. How much do you have today?
Can you $50?
I can't hear you.
$50 for now, as a payment plan.
And then how much per week?
You do 25.
Where do you work?
I work at
What do you do?
front desk supervisor
Where?
at the Hampton Inn.
How much do you need?
About 18 an hour.
How much?
18 an hour.
All right, you pay 50 now and pays 25 per week, and I'm gonna start that beginning on June the 29th. Okay? That's on a Monday. If you ever need more time, no problem. Call the court. We'll go on Zoom. I'll be glad to give you an extension, okay? Good luck. Teresa Lynn Baz, so you're all set. Go down and pay your $50. Teresa Lynn Vasquez, 26G 712-982. All right, counsel, your appearance again.
Attorney John Camilleri on behalf of Teresa Vasquez, who's present in the court.
Your name again, ma'am? All right, so the prosecutor approved this. You changed it. I'm gonna go ahead and sign your discovery order. And you can take this down the hall. We'll give you a copy. How long do you need? 3 weeks?
Weeks, please.
When would that be, Lisa? I gotta give you 4, but I can't adjourn it again, then, okay?
Understood.
So we'll make it, is it July the 14th, Lisa?
Yes, on July 14th at 8:30.
30, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
And I've signed your order and you are all set.
Thank you, Your
Have
Honor.
a good day. Good luck, ma'am. Bonds continued. Did we receive Ms. Ford's appearance?
Yes, I received it by email.
Dari Alonzo Emmanuel Mann, 26B 712-364. Mr. Hussein, you have to take your hat off, sir. All right. Good morning, Ms. Ford. Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Deborah Geraldine Bledsoe Ford on behalf of Derry Mann.
Mr. Mann, your name?
Derry Mann.
We've had 3 lawyers on this case, it looks like. I hope this is the last one, right, Ms. Ford?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm a little concerned. I'm not gonna be here the week of the 7th. I'll do a PCC next week. Sir, remember when I told you you had the right to a probable cause conference within 14 days
Yes,
of the
sir.
date of the arraignment?
Yes, sir.
Your lawyer needs an adjournment now. You just retained her, correct?
Yes, sir.
So if I adjourn it again, that means the probable cause conference will not take place within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You waive that right? You waive that right?
Do you agree?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Could you not hear me, or do you have a question about waiving that right?
Yeah, I have a question to Ms. Ford.
Well, I don't want you to talk to your lawyer about legal advice in front of me. If you don't want me to adjourn it, I won't adjourn it. I'll be glad to go with the exam next week. That's fine with me.
I will not be prepared to go to with the exam 110 pieces of new evidence by next week.
Fine, I got it. But your client, he's either gonna waive the right or we're gonna do something else. I mean, I can't make him waive his right.
I waive.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Anybody force you to do that?
No, sir.
All right, so counsel, I'll adjourn the PCC to the 26th. I'm sorry, the 23rd. We can do this at 8:30, right, Lisa?
Yes, 8:30.
Well, I can't do the exam until the 14th. If it says that the OIC is out of town on the 30th, so the prosecutor doesn't want me to set it then, I'm not here the 7th, so we'll have to make it the 14th. Are you available that day, Ms. Ford?
Yes,
Tell me
Your Honor.
yes. Good. July 14th. I'll do that for you. And we'll have it July the 14th at what time, Lisa?
10:30.
10:30. Okay?
Thank you.
So we're
Thank
gonna do
you.
the exam or the PCC next week at 8:30. On July 14th, Mr. Mann, you have to show up in person. You understand that, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see you guys then. Anything else, Ms. Ford?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Bond is continued.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. I can't. All right. Okay, Hamad Hussein.
Yes, sir.
260-241-071. Good morning, sir. Your name?
Good morning. Hamid Hussein.
Prosecutor just says you're in compliance with the law, failure to display a number or decal. And so she's moving to dismiss. That's her prerogative. Case dismissed. Motion to the plaintiff. You're all set. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You, Tawas Trucking LLC, 26S 118458. Mr. President, your name?
Justin Sheets?
You are the president of Tawas Trucking LLC?
Yes, sir.
You're authorized to enter into this plea on behalf of the company?
Yes, sir.
The charge exceed posted bridge, posted 23 ton. How do you plead, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
And the agreement is that there's going to be agreed upon fines and costs of 1,700, correct?
Correct.
All right, I'll accept the plea. Fines cost 1,700. I'll give you until July 16th to pay this, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Have a great day. Good luck.
Hey, you
Thank
too.
you. Anthony Allen Leonard Jr., 26M704924 A and B. Good morning, Mr. Graziani.
Good morning, Judge and staff. John Graziani appearing on behalf of Anthony Leonard. Please to my left. Please identify yourself, sir.
Anthony Leonard Jr.
All right, so if you stand mute and waive formal reading.
Yes, he does, Judge.
So I'm entering a not guilty plea, and now he's going to plead guilty to no valid ops with the suspended and speed to be dismissed. True?
That is correct, Judge.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty to no operator's license on person, the possible penalties are up to $100 fine, 90 days jail, costs are all those. And if you plead that, I'm going to dismiss the 2-point misdemeanor of driving on a suspended and the speeding, which would also carry 0 points, but it would go on your record. Do you understand that? It's limited access.
Yes, sir.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here today and review them with your lawyer?
Yes.
If you plead, you'll be giving up all those rights on the advice of rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial. If you understand that. To the charge, no valid ops on person. How do you plead? On May 25 and 26 at 2:05 p.m., were you operating a motor vehicle on I-75 near Gibraltar in Brownstown?
Yes.
Did you have a valid operator's license with you on your person?
No.
Are you on probation or parole? Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Please accept it. Why don't you show up in court? You got warrants all over the county.
Say it again, sir.
I said, why don't you show up in court? You got warrants all over the county.
Well, I was, I got pulled over here at Woodhaven, found out the warrant in the warrant.
You have all kinds of warrants.
Yeah, I only found out about 2, sir.
Well, you got a bunch.
I've told him, Judge, to start addressing.
I'll accept your plea to no ops, dismiss the suspend, dismiss the speed. You got a warrant on Macomb County front of the court.
Yes, sir.
Hazel Park, Detroit, Highland Park, Detroit, and Detroit. Where are you coming up with? You only have 2 warrants. I just counted about
The
7.
officer told me, that's how I came up with the officer when I got pulled over. That's what he told me, and I only knew about Macomb, and I knew about Hazel Park.
We'll go to Highland Park and go to 36th District Court. You know where that is, right?
Yes, sir.
You don't remember getting ticketed there and not showing up?
No, sir.
Mr. Leonard? You don't remember getting ticketed there and not showing up?
In Detroit, I didn't receive any tickets or the cards that for court in the mail at all. So no, I did not know I had a court there anything at all. So that.
Mr. Leonard, I'm not about to quarrel with you here. I'm only telling you
Judge, thank you.
Thank you.
that you need to go over there and take care of your tickets. You got one in July of 24, you didn't take care of. You got one in May of 25 out of Detroit, you didn't take care of. You got another one on August 19 of 25 out of Detroit, you didn't take care of. You got another one on August the 19th, another one in May. So you had 3 different stops, 5 different warrants out of Detroit alone, not including Macomb, not including Hazel Park, and not including Highland Park. Right?
Yes, sir.
Get taken care of,
Yes,
will you?
sir.
All right, what do you want to say?
Judge, just, a young man who's got a lot of responsibilities. He, went to Arkansas State University, played football there, and, received about 80 credit hours. He's between, I think, 30 to 40 credit hours short of a degree. And he's got the responsibilities of living with his fiancee. He's got 3 children.
Did you graduate?
I got associates, so yeah, but I didn't get professional.
All right, go back and get your bachelor's. Where's he working in?
He's working in a warehouse right now in the Toledo area. That's why he moved down there and, he's had to depend on family members and, he's aware of what you said, Judge, and also, with regard to Detroit, there's some amnesty programs where they don't get rid of the charges, but at least they get rid of the
Late fees.
they waive the late fees.
Right. Anything you want to tell me?
No, sir.
Stop doing this, will you please?
Yes, sir.
You're hurting yourself.
Yes, I am.
100 fines, 125 costs, 75 victim charge, $50 justice assessment, 350 or 60 days. Can you pay all that today? 350.
No, sir, can I, I'm actually, paid on Thursday.
How much can you put down today?
Today.
Yes. Yeah, Judge, can you put $40 down and then pay within a month?
I can do it. I'm there.
You can, are you sure?
No, guys, in front, I can do it.
Okay.
Thank you. Make sure I do, I'm just like that.
I'm gonna give you, and we're not open on Friday. Okay? So I'm gonna let you pay by Monday, but you can pay it earlier if you want to. So you pay 40 today, the rest by Monday. The balance will be 310. That's June, hang on, let me finish. That's June 22nd. If somehow, some way you don't have the money on Monday, you call the court, we'll go on Zoom, I'll give you an extension. Do not ignore me like you've ignored these other courts and judges. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. Did you have a question?
Yes, for the payment, would I have to come back here or will I be able to do it online?
You can do it online. They'll give you the information down there. There is a minor fee if you're not paying the whole thing in full. But since you have 40 now, you can go down the hall and pay that. And there will be no fee when you pay the balance on Monday, as long as you pay it in full. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're all set. If you want the information to pay online, they'll give it to you down the hall. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Graziani. Did you speak to the prosecutor yet, counsel?
Real briefly, Your Honor, we're still waiting for my client to log in.
Time was it scheduled?
It was scheduled for, I believe, 8:40.
He's one of these guys, eh?
He's
He's an hour late. I hope you called him and
He
told him
just-
the law.
He just logged in, Judge.
he's an over the road driver and he's in Tennessee, and I think he mixed up the Eastern and Central time is what may have. Nope, and that's him right there.
He's pulling over, right? He knows he's not going to be driving, right?
He better be pulling over.
You need to pull over, Mr. Bashiga, right now. What is he doing? Does he think I'm going to wait for him? Mr. Bashiga, you need to pull over right now. I'm not going to wait much longer, okay? Who's he talking to, or is he singing, or what?
I think he's talking to us, but he's on mute.
Pull over, Mr. Bashiga, and then unmute. You got about 5 minutes. I don't get it. Telling you, Mr. Kelly, they're gonna have us doing these out on boats and country clubs here before not too long. Do them by Zoom to accommodate people, and then they still manage to act like
I
it's an
appreciate
imposition
your
for them to show up.
I appreciate your
Marquise
patience.
Calvin Hardman, 25M549-574 A and B.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Corey Westmoreland, appearing on behalf of Mr. Hardman. Mr. Hardman, please state your full name for the record. Marquise Hardman.
And now where in the world has Mr. Hardman been? Mr. Hardman, where you been? Working, good. You got a lot of money to postpone that. Am I glad you said that? Where do you work?
One car, Wayne County Car. I've got to take care of all of this.
Trying to take care of it all. You're about a year late. Does he stand mute, wait formal reading, counsel?
That's correct, Judge.
Not guilty, please enter. Mr. Hardman, do you make a habit of this, or are we the only court that you think you can ignore? Mr. Hardman, did you hear what I asked you, sir?
No, I do not make the habit of this, but for my job, I'm trying to get everything cleared up.
Did you just walk in today?
Yes.
Well, that was nice of you. You want to go pre-try this for him?
Are they here today?
This is the state case.
State prosecutors here?
Correct.
I'll do that.
$500 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. I'm entering a not guilty plea. He's got a ticket that's unpaid. I'll indicate he stands mute, waives reading. Mr. Hardman.
Sorry.
Go up in court. Okay? John, you can give this to Mr. Westmoreland. Thank you, Mr. Westmoreland.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Thanks.
Tom and Jerry, that's back in my era, I think.
Well, Judge McNally, happy Tuesday to you, sir.
Hey, good morning to you. How you doing, Deputy?
Not too bad. I only have one scheduled for you today, Judge McNally. I don't know if your court is, as we normally say in the service, full tilt book as we are, but I have a Evelyn Cook for you. That's it.
Okay. What time is that scheduled, Lisa? Is the lawyer on Zoom? Do you know?
9:15.
Yeah, that's
That
what
one's
I-
actually for Graziani, so if he can get on Zoom, we can take care of that one.
Can you convey to Mr. Graziani for him to get on Zoom and he can take care of talking to that gentleman, please? All right. Do I have Cortez Laban Martin here, 25B714039?
He's in a breakout room with the attorney.
Okay.
Do you want me to try to bring in Mr. Kelly's client again?
Sure. Is he pulled over yet?
I put him in the waiting room.
Mr. Bashiga, you gotta unmute. Uh-oh. What case does he have again?
It's in our system with the last name of Clinton. Bashiga, Bowesia, Clinton.
They didn't bring that in, did they, Denise?
I haven't seen it yet.
I spoke with the prosecutor, Your Honor, real briefly, and they said they were waiting for our client to log in so they could give her the file.
Did you guys cover this or not, Mr. Kelly?
We hadn't had a chance to talk because they wanted our client here before I could speak with the prosecutor.
Good enough. So Mr. Kelly's ready to speak to you, so we'll put him in a breakout room. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Mr. Bashiga, you have to learn how to unmute, okay?
Yes.
All right. Next time, don't be driving when I'm calling your case. We understand one another?
Yes, I'm so sorry for that.
Okay, good enough. Ms. Patillo, good morning. I'm gonna call your case. Cortez Laban Martin, 25B714039. Good morning, Ms. Patillo. How are you?
Good morning, Judge. I'm good. Rushing to a jury trial downtown.
Okay, your appearance?
Deanne Patillo, PA 2378 on behalf of Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, state your name for the court.
Cortez Martin.
All right, so we're gonna adjourn the PCC to June 23rd and the exam till the 30th, right?
I thought, can we do the PCC on the 30th?
I'd rather not. I can't be here the 7th. I really don't want to go all the way to the 14th on this.
Okay, we can do that, Judge. I just have a jury trial in Romulus that day, but I can log on Zoom and take care of this.
What day? On the 23rd?
Yes.
So I can make it 8:20 for you that day.
Okay, that works, Your Honor.
And then we'll make the preliminary exam June 30th at 10. Sir, you have the right to a probable cause conference within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Your lawyer needs time to review the discovery and properly prepare a defense. She's asking that I adjourn this case until the 23rd for the probable cause conference. If I do that, that means that the probable cause conference will not take place within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you wish to waive that right?
Yes.
Anybody force you to do that?
No.
All right, we'll make the PCC June 23rd at 8:30, exam at 10:30, Lisa, or 10 o'clock?
10:30.
10:30. Okay?
Thank you, Judge. You all have
Have a
good.
great day, Ms. Patillo. Good
Thank-
luck to you, sir. Bonds continued, and you'll have to be present on the 30th for the exam if it goes that far, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
People against. Marquise Hardman. This is file number 25M 549574A, and then he also has a B file for which we're gonna have to conduct a show cause. Your appearance,
Attorney Corey Westmoreland, appearing on behalf of Mr. Hartman.
sir, your name?
Marquise Hartman.
All right, so as I understand it, he's gonna be pleading guilty to the charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, with the understanding that the no license will be dismissed, true?
That's correct, Judge.
And sir, do you understand that and agree to that?
Yes.
And you understand that possible penalties on this are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. And that the judgment on the civil infraction charge of speeding, which you didn't show up for, will remain in full force and effect. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice or rights form here today?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights and you're waiving your right to a trial of any kind. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. To the charge allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you in control of a 2018 Chevy that was being operated on June the 12th of 25 at 6:10 in the morning on I-75 southbound near Weston Woodhaven?
Yeah.
And you were unlicensed at the time, correct? And you were operating that motor vehicle. Is that true? Nice and loud for me.
Yes.
Is that nice and loud?
Sorry. Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody in the world force you to plead guilty?
No.
Please accept it to that charge. I'm dismissing the original charge of no license. So he has to be sentenced on allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, for which he is now valid, and got the other judgment in effect. What would you like to say?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Hartman is apologetic. His birthday came, his license, he didn't renew his license, but he quickly did fix it. He is valid. As he stands before you today. He has no prior criminal history. He's not on probation.
All right, anything you'd like to say, sir?
Yes.
What?
Allow me to get this off.
100 fines, 70 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 assessment, 295 or 60 days. He still owes how much, Lisa? Is it 248 on the other case, on the B file?
Yes, 248.
So you owe 248 plus the 295, which should be 543. Do you have all that?
Yes.
You have it all to pay?
Yes.
All right, you pay your allowed and licensed driver to drive now in full. And you're gonna pay the other one. Lisa, I'm gonna reduce the balance form on the limited access to 200 from 248. Balance waived. And then once you pay that 200 plus your 295 to 495, we'll close the cases. Good luck. Don't ignore a court again, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Have a good day. You seem like a nice kid. Act like it, okay?
Yes.
All right,
He
good.
was nothing but respectful.
I can tell. He's a respectful kid. That's why I did what I did. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Mr. Graziani can you hear me?
I put him in a breakout room.
Oh, okay.
Miss Cook, can you join the breakout room?
You have to
on your
join the
screen.
breakout room, Ms. Cook.
John. Don't know what to do with this one.
Who gave you
The
that?
prosecutor handed it to me. It's in custody. She just brought it in.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't either. I don't. It's
Is
not
it for
on that.
Golden?
Yes.
It's not on the docket. He came in to do a amendment of bond conditions. He spoke with the prosecutor.
Okay.
Yes, I put it up, I guess.
Where is the defendant at least?
Is it not here?
Don't think so.
Where's Mr. Golden at?
We sent him to talk to the prosecutor.
She brought the file in.
She brought it in, she's ready, but I don't know where the funds in.
Do you know where Mr. Golden is? It says change tether radius. It's a felony.
They were out, you're in the hallway, give me a second, let me call that name down.
And I need the defense lawyer in here too.
I was given this file, I forget who gave it to me, email gave it to me, and just told me they wanted to change the radius, even though we have a PCC next week, which I kind of found was weird that we.
Well, I can't change anything if I don't have him in here.
What is it?
I can't change anything if he's left and where's his lawyer? I can't just change in bond conditions without his defense lawyer here.
I had told the defendant was out there, I never even talked to the defendant, but I had to call the complaint when I found out that the address is no longer their address.
All right, well, let's get him in here and we'll go from there, okay?
I'll call them out.
Thank you. Are you Golden?
Yes, sir.
Call in the prosecutor, will you? Riona LeJohn Jean Golden, 26B 713-794. Come on to the podium, please. Your name?
Rihanna Lamar, Janae Golden.
Big judgment chamber.
I got a problem here. Wait a second. Did somebody tell you to come in today?
Yeah, I called yesterday.
Called who?
I called here, when I left.
Where's your lawyer?
I don't have one. I wasn't supposed to have court today. This was, an infraction. They told me I could call up here to change my address because.
Slow down, slow down,
I'm sorry, I got
slow down.
Judge, she just walked in this morning and it was my understanding that the do not enter address was incorrect. So we sent her to talk to the prosecutor.
Your name?
And good morning, Your Honor, that's me, Esmer, on behalf of the people, BAA 493.
All right, can you try to explain to me what's going on?
Well, Judge, all I know is this case is up for a PCC on the 23rd. I was brought the file and made aware of this address change. I had Laura call the complaining witness. Complaining witness states that they no longer live at this address, so I believe it was just amending the bond, and the tether restricting her from going to this location, allowing her to go to this location because the complaining witness no longer lives there. I spoke briefly with the defendant, asking where her attorney was.
Yeah. I don't feel comfortable proceeding here. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait until next week. I don't have your defense lawyer here. This is you got felony charges here. Ma'am, just wait, please. You're saying you called and somebody here told you to come in today?
Yes, I called the front desk, the lady at the desk, she said that she remembered me, she told me to come to open court. She said that, she would put me in because there's not just a walk-in. And here I am, she told me to wait for the prosecutor and she gave her my file and that's all. The Wayne County told me that I could call up here to get the restriction changed, like from the area, because I live over there and the victim doesn't.
And Judge, I believe it was Heather that gave us the file.
Okay,
Judge, I think we were under the impression that it was incorrect to begin with. Like that was her home and not his.
See,
Like an incorrect address was given for the no contact.
I got it. Let me just check something here. Keon Majors, that is a male, correct?
Yeah,
So Judge Hessen ordered you not to go back to 18040 Pine East Building 46 in Brownstown, right? And Judge Hessen ordered you not to be within 2 miles of the victim, his residence or place of employment, right?
yeah,
And you, counsel, had confirmed that the victim, Mr. Majors, no longer resides at 18040 Pine East Building 46?
That's correct, Your Honor. Laura did just call them. I was there during the call.
All right. Okay, just give me 1 second, will you please? I just want to make sure we get this right. I see what happened, Lisa, it's fine. But next time you have to come with your lawyer, okay? I don't feel comfortable. This is still a felony and I don't feel comfortable with you walking in without a lawyer. So here's what I'm gonna do. You have a bond of 30,000, 10% that you posted, correct?
yes.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to continue that bond. And here are your new conditions. No contact with Keon Majors. You're not to write him, phone him, see him, text him, email him, have anybody else do any of those things for you or on your behalf. You are not to possess firearms. You are not to possess dangerous weapons. You're not to have any contact, like I said, with the victim or prosecution witnesses except through your lawyer. You're required to obtain a tether. You're not to be within 2 miles of the victim, his residence, or place of employment. So I'm going to have us, and you went and got fingerprinted, correct?
Yes, I called up to Brownstown. They said that was an accident. When I got booked, they did take DNA and fingerprint. I had.
Just give me 1 second, but just let me double check, please. Fence date was June 9th. Okay, it is on here, so that's been taken care of. So, we're gonna send an amended minimus to the tether unit, Lisa, that takes off those conditions for not being able to go back to 18040 Pine East Building 46 or within 2 miles of there. So we'll take that off. It's just gonna read like I've just prepared. No contact with prosecution witnesses or the victim, no firearms, no weapons, no alcohol, marijuana, or illegal drugs. And then that's it. And we'll so send that over and we can give you a letter just to make sure that there's nothing goes wrong. Okay? So Lisa will take care of that, go down the hall and talk to her. We'll see you next week. You have to show up next week. You understand that, right?
It came on Zoom. They said it's on Zoom on the 23rd.
Correct. Yes. And then the 30th, you have to be in person. Okay?
Oh, wait, I don't know I didn't know I had court on the 30th. At what time?
They'll give you a new notice. You got 2 court dates here, June 23rd. If it doesn't go to the preliminary exam, then you wouldn't have to show up if you waived this. But I'm gonna let you talk to your lawyer. We're gonna give you 2 court dates right now, June 23rd and June 30th, down the hall. Okay? Good luck. Thank you. All right. Bashiga, Wawija, Clinton. 267-680-000. All right, counsel, your appearance.
Brian Kelly on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Mr. Clinton, your name?
Buja Clinton Bashiga.
All right, so he is charged with operating a commercial vehicle while license suspended, revoked, or denied. And does he waive formal reading and stand mute on that, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm entering a not guilty plea. I'm going to give him $1,000 personal bond. You can leave state without consent of the court. So you're an over-the-road trucker, correct?
Yes.
Sir, is that true or not?
Can you repeat your question?
You drive from state to state, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just looking for permission to do that. I'm giving you $1,000 personal bond You have to appear in court as directed. You're not to violate a law. We'll give you a pretrial date. What do you want to do here, Lisa? The 30th? Is that good, counsel, with you?
June
believe-
30th at 8:45.
I believe it is, but let me double check, Your Honor.
Take your time.
That'll work. Thank you, Your Honor.
June 30th at 8:45 it is. But you have to be parked, sir. Okay? You have to be parked. You understand that, right?
Yes.
Okay, good luck. Thank you. Evelyn Valerie Cook.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
222-705-215.
Good morning, Judge and staff. John Graziani, appearing on behalf of Evelyn Cook, Judge.
Ms. Cook, your name, ma'am? Why is she still in custody? It looks like she posted her bond.
She did post a bond. That's what I was about to ask you, Judge, and I was asking, I want the release. She is a nurse's aide and she's taking care of a gentleman at the,
All right, let's get them back here somehow. Yeah, it looks like the bond was posted this morning.
yes, sir.
All right, we'll get the person back, hopefully,
Okay, Judge.
and I'll let you know.
Okay, I'll just, either way, I'll get the phone.
You have another case somewhere you can deal with now, or?
I believe, John will talk to one, but in the meantime,
I don't have it.
okay, nothing else. I'll be back there in the room and I'll.
Good enough.
wait for. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Good morning. All right,
Judge, we have an exam, Michael Wilson, also wants to ask for an adjournment. Do you want me to write something up for that one, or do you want me to?
no, we'll just do it online. Where's your client?
He's gonna be on Zoom, Judge.
Why is he on Zoom?
He sent me pictures, he got a flat tire and he moved from Ohio.
London, the case. He got a flat tire.
I have pictures.
I believe you. I'll call the case. We go from people against. Michael Andrew Felsky, 26W703-474FY.
Will be a 100.
And Leanna Belcher, P80177 on behalf of my client, who should be logging on to Zoom, and he's logged on. Oh, yeah, Your Honor.
He's not logged in yet, Judge.
Okay. You want to call him?
Yes, Judge.
We'll go off the record. You can go ahead and call him. How you doing, Ms. Esmer?
How are you?
Not too bad. Great.
Ready for Juneteenth? Is everyone on Friday up here?
Got Friday off.
Not you?
That's because you're a high priced lawyer.
Yeah, fortunate. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
I'm going.
He's here,
to-
Judge.
Okay. Michael Andrew Felsky, 26W703-474. Mr. Felsky, your name?
Michael Felsky.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher, P80177 on behalf of Mr. Felsky.
All right. Where are you, Mr. Felsky?
I'm at home because last night when I was coming up for court after work, my tire on my work vehicle blew and I had to have it towed.
So we can adjourn it a week.
Your Honor, the problem with the week is I started a 3-week-long trial in the criminal justice complex in front of Judge Van Houten. And then the week of July 13th, I have a pre-planned vacation. So I'm not available until the end of July.
Oh my God. Why can't you get it fixed and drive up here now?
I don't have the money to fix the tire right now. And it's a work vehicle, so I gotta wait for work to handle it.
Just gonna go.
I do anticipate it going, Your Honor. I was going to ask for an adjournment because my understanding and speaking of this as Morrow, the people intend to increase the charges when I hold from an RNO to an RNO causing injury for an officer Lyles from Brownstown. I've been requesting additional discovery materials and I can place all of that on the record. The majority of them were sent to me last night at almost 9 o'clock. Body worn camera that I haven't had time to review. And missing medical records, which I believe we're going to ask for a protective order from Your Honor to sign so I can get those, as well as a number of reports. I can go through the whole list of things that were not included that I've been working with the prosecutor's office to try to get prior to holding the exam. I would need time to review those materials. I certainly think they're relevant, especially if the people are going to try to increase the charge to an RNO causing injury, which has an element that medical attention is needed.
I got it. So you intend to do that? Are you insisting that the exam be held?
They are not insisting, Your Honor. My client wishes to hold the exam. And my understanding is if he's holding, the people are going to seek to increase to that charge.
And that's correct, Your Honor, regarding discovery. Almost everything has been sent. I am in possession of the medical records and I am currently typing up a protective order for this court to sign so that I can get these over to Attorney Belcher.
Boy, this is not good. So you're saying you can't do it until the third week of July?
Your Honor, I wish that I could do it sooner. However, I'm starting a 9 complaining
No,
witness.
but is that what you're saying?
Correct. The first Tuesday that I'm available, Your Honor, is July 21st. I can clear my schedule and make sure that I'm here.
I don't know why you needed to take a work vehicle. I have a good mind to issue a warrant for your arrest. You know that?
I
I
don't
didn't
have
say
a
you had to drive a
personal-
work vehicle. I don't care how you get here. You needed to have somebody drive you here. This is
I
a
don't-
preliminary exam. I can't, this is going 2 months now. Where are you in Sandusky?
Yes, sir.
Remind me how far that is.
It's an hour and 45 minutes to
Good. Get your tail here. We're gonna do it this afternoon. Any reason you can't do it this afternoon?
Your Honor, I'm subpoenaed to testify in a preliminary examination down the hall at 1:30, where I am a complaining witness or a witness.
That's correct, Your Honor.
I would be in the building.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. You figure out a way to get here, young man. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna set it for 1:30. I will take it after. Oh, you don't have the discovery.
That's, Judge, I have to.
Why did you guys wait to get them the discovery so late? Why did it take so long? I mean, this case been going on since May 22nd.
Your Honor, if I may, I don't believe Ms. Asmara was aware of what was missing. So what happened was we appeared for the probable cause conference. At that time, I only had paper. Ms. Asmara sent me everything in evidence.com. When I started reviewing everything in evidence.com, there were 14 different video files. There are 3 different policing agencies involved in this case: Woodhaven, Brownstown, and Trenton. I only had 14 videos from Woodhaven. Last week, I did send an email to Ms. Asmaro identifying all of the things that were missing: the 911 call, additional body worn camera from the 2 other agencies, use of force reports, medical records. My understanding is I sent that email towards the middle or end of last week. Ms. Asmaro made contact with the officer in charge yesterday. Some of the items were sent. However, they again only sent items for Woodhaven because the officer in charge is.
Are you confident that that other case is gonna take 3 weeks?
I sure hope not. I don't even want to try the case, Your Honor.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to figure out if I can't do it a little earlier.
Judge,
Do we have somebody sitting for me on the 7th, Lisa? Just, I get it. Just give me 1 second. I just want to ask.
No, Judge Heston will be handling all the PCCs.
And your trial starts,
next Monday,
which is the
the
22nd.
22nd. And we go
22nd.
Monday to Thursday. We do not have Fridays.
So 21st, 28th. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll adjourn the PCC to the 7th, okay? If you're still in trial, you guys submit a stipend order to adjourn and I'll sign it. All right? We'll adjourn the PCC to July the 7th at what time, Lisa? 9:30?
Yes, 9:30.
Make it or note adjourn your defense attorney's still in trial. You'll just have to submit a stipend order, okay? No, I'm not gonna. It sounds like she's still gonna be in trial then, right?
I anticipate.
So that's what I'll do. I'll adjourn the PCC. Sir, you have the right to a probable cause conference within 14 days of the date of the arraignment.
Judge, it's previously been waived on.
Has it?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna set it for July 7th at 9:30. And then July 21, I'll do the exam, Lisa, since you're not available the week before, right?
That is correct. I'm out of the,
PCC will be July 21 at 10 o'clock, Lisa, or you want a different time?
For the exam,
Yeah,
10:30.
10:30.
yes, Judge.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna tell you, you have to make sure you're here. If you don't, I don't care what the excuse. You should have made arrangements to get here today anyways. If you don't get here, I'm gonna issue a warrant for your arrest. Do we understand one another?
Do I need to be there by 1:30 today?
Not coming today. You're having to come here by Zoom on July 7th at 9:30 unless you hear from your lawyer, and you need to appear in person for the exam on July 21 at 10:30. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So I don't care if you have to get a hotel overnight on the 20th to make sure you're here, but I'm telling you, you have to be here on the 21st. I will not adjourn any of these dates except as I already stated. Okay?
Thank you.
Good enough. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Where is Ms. Cook at? Do we have that one ready yet, Lisa, or did she not, did we lose them completely again?
Yes, she has not logged back on yet.
I feel bad about this because if she posted the bond, I don't know why she's still in custody.
Judge, I think she has other pending cases. I looked online and they have other cases listed with court dates of June 24th.
Your Honor, if I may interject, Ms. Cook did not indicate she had other cases. I wasn't aware of any additional cases, sir.
Are you gonna call over to the jail, Lisa, and see if they can't put her back in?
Yeah, I'll try to call over there.
So
Thank
we'll
you.
do that, John, Mr. Graziani. and then
Thank you,
we'll
sir.
Go from there, okay?
Thank you.
And sir, what is your name on the Samsung?
Jeffrey Vance.
Jeffrey what?
Vance, V-A-N-C-E.
That's Mr. Mays's case. We're just waiting for him to log on.
Okay, what is that? Is that a preliminary exam?
Yeah, PCC.
All right, people against, go back on record. This is Ryan James Vandendriesch, 24F 243 123 26M 640 So it says here, Lisa, on the 24F 243 123, the defendant posted a $340 bond.
Let me check on that. On the 123 case?
Yes.
Yeah, that one was in warrant status, posted 340 cash.
So we're going to go ahead and apply the bond to payment of fines costs. But I don't know why they took 340 on that when I only issued a warrant for 321. And it doesn't look like there was any bond posted on 26M 6401119B. Am I right?
Correct. Those are new cases.
So let's apply. I see no reason why we can't just take out 321.
It looks like the last bond set was 356 on March 20th.
March 20th.
Of 25.
Well, this defendant just posted the bond since. It looks like the defendant posted the bond of 340 on 243123 on May 28 of 26, right?
Correct.
And I only issued a warrant for 321 Oh, I had 356, right?
Yeah, 356 was the bond that you said. I don't see a 321.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead and forfeit the bond. Apply 321. Case closed. That's on 243123. And then on the 26 case. Where's the detective on that? Del Piaz, I need Del Piaz.
Hey, you have LBS come in quarter.
Kevin Rodriguez? Kevin Rodriguez, file number
Yes.
26.
Yes,
M
Judge.
687120. Mr. Katz, you need to start your video and tell me your name, please.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. I'm juggling two calls here. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, your appearance?
Attorney Caleb Katz for Mr. Rodriguez.
So your client's going to plead to limited access 11 to 15 over, which would be 2 points. And they're going to dismiss the 21 to 25 over, right?
That is correct. He would plead responsible to that, Judge.
On behalf of your client, you're authorized to enter that plea and you do plead responsible, correct?
That is correct.
I'm gonna accept the plea. Tell him to slow down, okay?
Will do, Judge. Thank you so much.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna set the fines here. How's his record? Bad?
As far as I know, it's pretty average or above average.
185, and I'll give 180, I'll make it, and I'll give him a week to pay. So June 23rd, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Oh, my boy. All right. Lisa, were you able to get a hold of Mr. Docs?
His voicemail was full, so I sent him an email.
You know, I'm just not gonna, I'm not
I know,
gonna set those.
he's
He
one
is
I
just-
always have to call,
He's always late.
always.
So maybe we'll start setting his at 9 o'clock because I'm not gonna wait for him or have you guys wait for him and work through lunch because he's showing up late all the time. I mean, maybe these guys need to take a couple less cases. I don't know what to tell them. All right, people against Michelle Marie Payette, 269-714-214. Come on up here, detective. I need to do a signing on record on this, I believe. So you can just wait 1 second, counsel. Your appearance, your name, come on up to the.
Right to the podium.
Yeah. All right.
Detective Susan Delpias.
Okay, raise your right hand, please. You solemnly swear affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole true self you got.
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry we had to come in person, we just lost power.
That's okay.
On 6/11/26, that's actually.
I'd like to have everybody in person. Don't mind us.
On Sunday, July 14th, at approximately 4 o'clock in the morning, Sergeant Canterbury was dispatched to the area of Park Lane, Macomb, to check for the subject in a vehicle who was a victim of a domestic violence. Initially, the victim, Mary Fayette, was going to drive to the police station but had become lost. Sergeant Canterbury located Mary on Macomb near Park Lane after a brief check and advised her to follow his patrol car to the Groseal Police Station, where she would feel more comfortable giving a statement. In the police lobby, Sergeant Canterbury observed Mary to have large laceration to her right hand, small laceration on her left wrist, as well as severe bruising, which she stated was new. Sergeant Canterbury also observed Mary to have multiple lacerations on the inside and outside of her lower left legs. Mary's hands and legs were covered in fresh blood, but also areas that appeared dry. Sergeant Canterbury asked Mary what had occurred, and she stated that approximately 2 hours prior, she called the police. She was involved in an altercation with their daughter, Michelle Paya. Mary stated that she was seated in her home and Michelle was getting into her face and yelling at her. Mary stated that she attempted to push Michelle out of her personal space when Michelle began to strike her multiple times in the head. Mary stated she could not recall if Michelle was striking her with the open or closed fist. Mary stated that all of her visible injuries were new and from the assault by Michelle. While speaking to Mary in the lobby, Patrol Hurtado attempt to make contact with Michelle at Mary's residence. Patrol Hurtado observed the front door to be unlocked and open. Due to the statement that Mary had pushed Michelle during the incident and dried blood on her, there was a possibility of Michelle being injured. Patrol Hurtado and Sergeant Canterbury made entry into the home to check for additional injured parties. When conducting a sweep of the residence, Sergeant Canterbury located Michelle undressed and asleep in the upstairs bedroom. Michelle was awakened and when asked what had occurred with her mother, initially Michelle had stated the incident was a verbal altercation and occurred around 10 p.m. Michelle stated that they were at Airport Inn when Mary left her at the bar before returning to pick her up and return home with her. Michelle stated that Mary was seated on the couch in the living room as she was standing over her mother. Mary kicked her in her injured left knee. Sergeant Canterbury did not observe any visible injuries to Michelle's knee, and Michelle stated her pain was due to an existing medical condition which she was planning to have surgery on in the very near future. Michelle stated that after Mary kicked her, she scratched her on the legs. Michelle stated that she was not aware her mother had left the location and had been wandering around the area for at least a couple hours. At approximately 8:45, I Detective Delpias visited Mary in the hospital to interview her, and I asked her what had occurred. She said Michelle had been visiting her mother for a few days. On this day, they were in the living room / TV room. Mary was sitting in a chair. Michelle was sitting across the room on a hospital bed. Mary's not sure what caused Michelle's aggression towards her, but she got up from the hospital bed and got into Mary's face, restricting Mary's ability to stand up and get away from her. Mary yelled, "Get off of me," and pushed and kicked Michelle away from her. Michelle then re-engaged Mary and scratched her up and down her legs and hands and arms with her nails, causing bleeding lacerations. At some point in the altercation, Michelle struck both sides of her head, causing her neck to hurt. Mary is unsure if it was open or closed fist. I observed no injuries on her head. Mary eventually got up and got past Michelle, got in her car to escape. She got in her car to go look for her son, Christopher, who lives on the island. It was dark outside, got lost, and believes she was driving around for a couple hours. Mary believes Michelle had a few beers earlier in the day prior to the assault. I then interviewed Michelle, read her Miranda rights, and stated she understood and she wanted to make a statement. According to Michelle, she and her mother went to Airport Inn and Groseal, had pizza with her mother, and her mother left her there. She was unclear what time that was, but said it was still light out, but then later said it was dusk. At some point, Mary came back to the API, picked Michelle up, and returned to Mary's house. Michelle admits to drinking, but only claims to have had one beer at API and claims she had no alcoholic beverages at her mother's house. Mary was sitting on the couch and Michelle was sitting in the hospital bed approximately 6 feet away. They got into a verbal altercation about Mary leaving Michelle at API. Michelle got up from the hospital bed, approached Mary, and according to Michelle, Mary kicked Michelle while Mary was still sitting on the couch, and Michelle scratched her by standing above her. When I asked her how many times she scratched Mary, Michelle replied, "I kept at it." Michelle denies striking her mother on the head. Michelle stated she could not recollect some details, but denied being intoxicated. When I asked her if she had any history of blackouts, she denied she did. When I asked why she didn't just walk away from her mother while she was sitting in the couch, she replied, "Because I'm an asshole." After the altercation, Michelle remembers her mother bleeding and taking off in the car. She had no idea where she had gone. Once her mother had left, she went upstairs and went to bed. I reviewed the photos taken at scenes, and the photos indicate that suspected blood stains are visible on the floor and in front of the couch, on the couch cushion and the pillows on the couch. Based on the evidence, I believe the assault occurred on the couch. Yeah, her criminal history is she's got 2 charges in 1999 for operating under the influence of liquor, 2 charges, one in February, one in December of 1999. In May of 2019, she has a charge from Wyandotte that was dismissed for possessing marijuana or synthetic. In January 2022, she has a misdemeanor breaking and entering that was dismissed.
She has at least 2 prior drunk drivings.
Yes, in 1999.
Based on your sworn testimony. By the way, does Mary live at 25453 Fifth Street?
She does. Michelle does not live there. She lives in Southgate.
Right. Based on your sworn testimony, I found the crime domestic violence was committed. There's probable cause to believe the crime was committed by the defendant. I'm gonna authorize the issuance of the complaint. I'll note you signed the complaint. You dated it today. I don't know if it was sent over or not, but at any rate, like you said, the station called, indicated that power was out and asked to do this in person. So I'm signing and dating the complaint and the warrant, and you two can approach the podium. And Detective, you can go right there and tell me your name again, please. What, your name?
Detective Susan Elkins.
Name?
Attorney Corey Westmoreland Perry on behalf of Ms. Pyatt.
Your name, ma'am?
Michelle Pear.
All right. For purposes of arraignment,
Yes, Your Honor, at this time, I'm prepared to wait for the reading my client stands me.
ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. You do not have to say anything. If you say something in or out of court, whether orally or in writing, it can be used against you. You have the right to be represented by a lawyer today. You have the right to be represented by a lawyer at all subsequent court proceedings. I have reviewed your petition for a court-appointed lawyer, and I'm going to go ahead and approve that. So you will be appointed a lawyer going forward on the basis of indigency, and we'll go ahead and give you a new court date, but first we're going to issue or address bond. Anything you'd like to say?
Yes, Your Honor, Ms. Pyatt currently is residing in Southgate. She's not on probation or parole. She has no pending matters at this time. And after speaking with her at length, she did assure me she would be appearing all future court dates and understands the importance of doing so. I would just like to note that she does have a surgery scheduled for July 28th.
Do you live at 14171 Mulberry?
Yes.
Detective, what are you asking for?
It's, we have that determination.
$2,500 personal bond, ma'am. You cannot have any contact. By the way, how old's the mother here?
She's almost 90.
You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law. You must appear in court as directed. No contact with Ms. Mary Payette. You cannot write her, phone her, see her, text her, email her, communicate with her in any way. And if I find out you did that, you're going to be sitting in jail because I'm going to set a real high cash bond. No contact with prosecution witnesses except through your lawyer. You're not to enter or go near 25453 Fifth Street in Groseal. You're not to possess firearms. You're not to possess dangerous weapons. You cannot leave the state. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You understand all that? Any questions?
No.
I'm giving you July the 1st as a court date. July the 1st will be your court date, and that will be at 9:30 in the morning. So you can go down the hall. We'll give you a paper notice. Anything else, Mr. Lip?
No, it's time, though. Thank you.
Anything else, Detective?
Judge.
Good day, everybody. Yes?
I think this is a state case.
it
I didn't
is.
see it. July 1st is a Wednesday.
Oh, so we want to set the 30th, right?
Yeah, June 30th at 8:30.
June 30th at 8:30 is when we're going to set it, okay? June 30th. So you're going to go down the hall, which 2 weeks from today, June the 30th at 8:30 in the morning. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Go down the hall, get your notice. Thank you. Carly, Elizabeth, need wiki. 232-641-736. Did you get a hold of Mr. Docs?
No, I have not heard back from him. I'll try again.
Yeah, tell him just tell him the judge said he's waiting for you and the staff isn't gonna wait. Where is Carly need wiki? Is she on Zoom? Lisa?
Oh, who that is, Judge.
I don't know. It just, it looked like she came in. They canceled the warrant today.
Oh, she had a case with Judge Hessen and had a warrant with you.
Is she still in Judge Hessen's?
I don't know. I can double check.
Brandon Pauly, 268-710-272. Good morning, Mr. Brand, your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Arthur Brand, P11126, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Pauly, your name?
Brandon Pauly.
Okay, so I can adjourn the PCC for 1 week and the preliminary exam for 1 week. So we'll do the 23rd and 30th. Good with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, sir, your lawyer wants an adjournment, it says, adjourn PCC to review discovery. You have the right to a probable cause conference within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. If I grant that request, that means that the probable cause conference will not take place within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You waive that right.
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to do that?
No, sir.
All right, I'll accept that. We'll do June 23rd at 8:30, and we're going to do the preliminary exam June the 30th at 10. Okay, counsel?
On June the 23rd is 10:30, okay, Judge? I have to be in 36.
As long as you'll be here by 8:30, I don't have a problem. You can appear by Zoom. I'll do 10:30 on June 23rd, and then preliminary exam will be June 30th at 10. Okay?
That'll be fine, thank you.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Brand?
No, thank you very much.
Have a good day. Good to see you. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. What do I have, Myers?
Okay, we're going to schedule a time for you to come back. I guess we have to do it on the 20th.
Good morning, counsel. How are you?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Is the prosecutor coming in?
I don't know. She just said it was a dismissal.
Yeah, I gotta get her in here. We have the file yet, John?
Yep.
Okay.
Locking it in.
Hello.
I need John Myers, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, how are you?
Okay. Are we on the record?
No, I'm gonna call the case in a second. You have the file, right, Denise?
I just put it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Myers, Todd Nolan Myers, 26F711-744. Everybody's name, please.
Your Honor, on behalf of the people of PA 608. Good morning, Your Honor. Tamika Tucker, PA 5402, on behalf of Todd Myers.
Todd Myers.
Okay, so this is the date scheduled for exam, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you don't have any witnesses. It says complainant not present. People cannot proceed, move to Nolly Cross, correct?
Correct, Your Honor. And Your Honor, the OIC is here. He's currently in Judge Hessen's courtroom. I wasn't able to grab him because I came in here so fast.
No, that's okay. I mean, I don't think he really needs to be here. You filled this out, you moved to Nolly Cross, case dismissed, motion of the prosecutor. And I will go ahead and we have to make sure we've changed those bond conditions. Okay, Lisa? Thank you very much. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
He'll have to go back. Do you have any other holds?
No, he's gonna go back in.
Yeah, you got to go back to the county, but then if you have no other holds, we'll release you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, everyone.
You too. Have a good drive.
Literally.
I mean, with this Allen Road, closed, it's painful. Are you going on, where are you going, on 75?
Yeah.
You know how to get there?
Um,
Best way is to go right out to Van Horn, take it up to, what do they call it? Ford Lane, I think.
because my GPS took me to like a roundabout way.
Yeah, you'll find that easier to go. So you want to turn out of here and go west. Turn out and go right, okay? Cross Van Horn. Thank you. Have a good day. Mr. Mays, is your client out there?
He should be on the Zoom, is he not?
He
I don't
is.
know.
Yeah, he is. I just put you in the breakout room, Mr. Mays,
Okay.
with the prosecutor.
Yeah, we're all set.
Oh, okay.
Where,
That was quick.
is there a resolution on this?
There is. We're going to come in a week and put the plea on the record, Judge, because I'm way up north.
What do you got? What is it?
Gary Bresnan approved sobriety court. There's a reduction on all the charges and dismissal of at least one of them. It's a typical sobriety court plea.
People against Jeffrey Scott Vance, 6F703966. Everybody's name.
William Mays on behalf of Mr. Vance, Your Honor. Mr. Vance, state your name.
Jeffrey Vance.
How many priors in your name?
I'm not saying yes, on behalf of the people, PA 8493.
How many priors does he have, Mr. Mays?
Just the two.
So he's got two priors or
two priors,
two including this?
This is his third.
Right.
Judge, Gary Bresnahan will not reduce a third to a second if it's not a truth purpose law.
Right. Okay.
But
I
there's
just want
also
to
a
make sure we're
charge.
not going to have any confusion with terms. So I'm going to need everybody in here next week.
Yes.
We'll put the plea on the record. I trust we're not going to have any language about if somebody's convicted of a crime, like it could be no ops. It could.
That I just tested before. We corrected it.
Okay. And there's not going to be any real sentence agreement here, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So it's going to be in my discretion. I just want them to understand. I'll be glad to take them. I don't know what the breathalyzer blood result was. If he wants to do it, I'm going to be glad to take him, but I don't want anybody thinking that because he's getting in sobriety court that there's necessarily going to be no jail. I just want to make that clear.
Fair enough.
I'll be fair with them, but all right. So we're going to adjourn this. We're not going to. Yeah, we're just going to keep the exam on it at 10:30 next week. You could be here at 10:30, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, and I want you here in person too. You understand that, right, Mr. Vance?
Yes, sir.
And you understand, counsel, that if something happens, we're going through with the exam, right? I'm talking to you and this Murray. Okay, good enough. So we'll do that next week, June 23 at 10:30. I'll see everybody here. Anything else, Mr. Mays?
No, thank you very much. Your Honor.
No.
Where are you up north?
And thank you for allowing me to appear by Zoom.
You're fine. Where are you up north?
PJ Hoffmaster.
Where in the world is
a state park?
In what city?
Muskegon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have fun. Enjoy
Thanks,
yourself.
Judge.
Have a good day. We'll see you next week. See you, Mr. Vance. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. McNally.
You're welcome. Thanks, Mrs. Marlin.
Judge, you said you were going to California next week? Is that what you said?
No, I had to go to Las Vegas for a wedding. A kid I've known for 30 years. He's a great kid. And the kids were my two sons that are in their late 30s were in the wedding, and really nice. Really nice.
That's going to be a fun weekend.
No, I went last week.
Oh, last weekend.
Now I'm going up. No, I'm going up north Thursday night.
Nice. Oh, I thought I heard you say like California. It's like, oh, okay.
I love California. I could go there too. Maybe not to live, but to visit. I like it.
Like, visit. That's probably Thursday.
All right. Where is Mr. Docks?
Just calling him and it.
I'm not real happy with Mr. Docks being so late. Did he respond to you, Lisa?
No, I just tried calling again. No answer, no response to my email.
I will say though, I don't have my witnesses on this case and it was going to be a dismissal, but I know we're still waiting on them.
I'm going
He's
to
also-
lunch. The staff
Judge,
is
he's
still-
also in custody, just so you know. He's here in the building.
Yeah, well, that's the lawyer's fault. You tell him I expect him here at 1 o'clock sharp. If you can leave a message or text or however you can do it, maybe you can text him.
I'll have to
Judge is-
email his voicemail's full.
We've not heard from you and the judge is not happy. And he expects you here no later than 1 o'clock promptly. He is sending his staff to lunch, period. And we're done until then, so you'll need to be here too, okay? And what about Carly Need Wiki?
That one, Judge Hessen has not called yet.
Well, I'm not waiting on this. I don't care what you want to do with it, Lisa. Is the lady in custody or she just came in?
She's not. She was on Judge Hessen's docket and then had a warrant with you.
Well, how about if I send the file back down and you can give her time to pay? I'm fine with that. I shouldn't be, but I'm not gonna wait here.
Okay.
All right, John, yes, you can take that to Lisa and you can go in and tell Carly Need Wiki, unless you think it's a better way to do it. Tell them we're going to lunch and we'll be back by 1, and she can either be in here at 1 or you can give her time to pay, Lisa, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
This goes to Lisa.
Might get to go to lunch as well.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you gotta stay here and wait.
Don't tell them to go to lunch.
I'm just kidding. We'll see you at 1.
What started as a domestic violence hearing quickly turned into a shocking family dispute involving an elderly mother, a daughter accused of assault, and a judge determined to protect a nearly 90-year-old victim. According to testimony presented in court, police responded after reports of a violent altercation between a mother and daughter. Investigators said the elderly woman suffered multiple scratches and bleeding injuries during the incident. When officers arrived, they found evidence of blood inside the home and later located the daughter asleep upstairs. As detectives pieced together what happened, both women gave very different versions of events. The mother claimed her daughter became aggressive, trapped her in a room, and repeatedly scratched her arms and legs, causing visible injuries. She eventually escaped the house, got into her car, and drove away looking for help. The daughter admitted that an argument occurred and even acknowledged scratching her mother during the confrontation, telling investigators, "I kept at it." Court testimony revealed that the dispute may have started after an evening involving alcohol and an argument over being left behind at a local restaurant. Detectives reviewed photographs of the injuries and blood evidence collected from inside the home before concluding there was probable cause to move forward with criminal charges. As the hearing continued, the judge focused on one fact that stood out above all others. The alleged victim was nearly 90 years old. After reviewing the evidence, the court formally approved a domestic violence charge and moved directly into the arraignment process. The defendant was informed of her constitutional rights and was granted a court-appointed attorney. However, the judge also imposed strict bond conditions designed to protect the elderly mother. The daughter was ordered to have absolutely no contact with her mother. No phone calls, text messages, emails, letters, or third-party communication of any kind. She was also prohibited from going near her mother's residence and warned that any violation could result in immediate jail time and a significantly higher bond. While the court